brutally murdered in her sleep, dragged out of her house, burnt beyond recognition, and buried in a pit of rubbish. Stories like this would make you lose hope in humanity. When the good of an innocent, hard-working woman is paid with this extent of evil, we are left to wonder, is being good worth it at all? Is it? Maybe it is good to be good, maybe it isn't. But I'm sure if we were to ask the late Bulemu Kafunda right now if it pays to be good, our answer may not be so positive. But before we continue, click the like button, subscribe, and comment what country you're watching this video from. Miss Bulemu was a nurse at the local hospital there in Kawambwa. She also had an aunt who worked in the same hospital. Bulemu is said to be very principled, well-spoken, soft-spoken, always cheerful, and a kind-hearted person. I mean, you would expect nothing more from a nurse. Her kind heart would be evident after she bought a house in town, very close to a village. Subsequently, she would visit this village, especially at the market, or to see patients, or just whenever she had a free time. In one of her visits around 2015 and 2016, she stumbled upon a 14-year-old boy by the name of David Chishiba, whom she instantly had compassion for. Upon learning the boy came from a very poor background, also learning that the boy wasn't attending school, she also discovered that the boy did odd jobs for a living to sustain himself and his family. She instantly requested to take custody of this 14-year-old boy. She met his father, whose name is equally David Chishiba, but for the purpose of this story, we would call the father David Chishiba Sr. or Mr. Chishiba, and we would call the little one David Chishiba Jr. So when Ms. Bulemu met the father of this young boy, the man agreed that she should take him in. He was very grateful. I mean, this is one child off his bucket. Now he can worry about
Don't
the
you
other
forget
children
to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for
and that was
watching.
how Bulemu took David to her house, and soon afterwards, they began to live with each other. He had his room, she had hers. They lived like mother and son, sort of. I would explain the sort of later on, but she was basically his guardian. She enrolled him in the school, paid school fees, fed him, clothed him, bought textbooks for him. This boy didn't even need to work. This woman was literally taking good care of him, and all he had to do was go to school, come out flying colors, and be a good addition to the society. You see, it is unclear what Bulemu's private life was like. You know, it's not really stated. It wasn't mentioned whether or not she was dating or seeing anyone, or if she was married. I'm going to assume she wasn't married and she didn't have any serious relationship in her life. Even though she is a very pretty young lady, it's not so surprising that she might have been single up till her death. She basically wants to strike me like one of those independent women who are fine with how they are. As long as she has a house, she has a good job, she could just adopt a child and pour all her love to that one child. And maybe one day if she finds love, thank God. If she doesn't, she's still fine. It's just unfortunate that she may have picked the wrong child to pour all that love on. Little did she know that the good she was about to do for this little boy was going to come back to bite her on her neck. I guess no good deeds go unpunished.
If you or a loved one is struggling with gingivitis, gum infections, toothaches or decay, bad breath, bleeding or receding,